Ano yung ano?
Ito?
Hanapin yung pangalan ko. Yan yung stream name. Live stream name ko yan. EB2k. Ay, EB2k. Ayun o.
Ano nga? Ano yung search ko?
Pangalan ko na lang. Yung ano ko. Iyan pumatay yung page ko. Wala. Ba't wala? Ayan, ayan. Yun?
Search ako sa game.
Search mo yung EB2k. The capital EB. 2k. Yun yung title ng stream ko. Wala. Streaming na eh. Ano?
So not too many to fill as a pair of players. They're listed as an
Tumingin ka nga.
Ha?
Tumingin ni Ethan eh. Ito na yun. Zero watching. On air. Wala naman akong camera. Tan ha?
Ano yung YouTube name mo?
Iyan bumatay. Andyan. Ha? Ano ba? Hindi. May Google account. May Google account. Yan ito. No subscribers. Paano kung... Yan! Paano ko i-share sa ito? Paano ko i-share ito?
Share.
Share ko. Messenger. Facebook Messenger. Wala. Yun. Nanood ka.
tonight, and let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Mabilis ba?
Last season,
Always looking to bring his guys with him. Thanks, David. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Powell
Share mo
on
sa
the
ano mo.
wing. He's joined by Anunoby. Right out there with Johnson. And it's
Dudurugin ko to.
Fleets.
Tapos talo, no?
The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Huh? Out there with
Ay, siyempre may delay onti.
at the 5 on the bench. Here's Van Vliet. First shot, first basket. He's on the box fast. So many outstanding players in the league today, perhaps dizzying for the casual fan. Shaq, any up-and-coming players that they should take note of. If fans are asking you,
Ethan, tabi dyan.
Ethan, sit down
I
and
need to
finish
win.
your food.
May nanonood na ba? May viewers na. Shinare ko dun sa chat group namin. Share mo sa page mo.
and there it is for him.
Facebook.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he's
Ako
hard to
manonood.
stop.
Hindi, share mo sa page mo mismo. Yan.
And just about a minute into the first quarter, James finds Schroeder.
EB2k.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You're gonna have some more excitement in your voice, Kevin. These are forts inside. When James has good position, D has to compromise. Lakers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
It's one, and this is the second attempt from a free throw. Even in the later stages of his career,
Kasi may Facebook.
James will just focus on one thing. It's winning as many championships.
Hindi mo makikita na doon. Yan. Siya. Kiklik mo pa. Kiklik mo pa. Walang nanonood. Talim si Jorong ka mo.
He was ultra safe.
Ay, 2 watching na. Sino isa? 2 watching na lalagay.
LeBron against Doc.
Pressure. Tambak. Meron pag may bagong pumasok.
Outside Gasol. Nice dancing there by Los
Go this way. Get it.
James.
Rewatching na.
What?
Back to Gasol.
Fire!
Tan kasi, tabi dyan.
Beautiful. No.
Johnson in the corner for 3. No good that time.
Allah.
And something that
Huwag na lang ulit.
have to deal with, Shaq, the wear and tear of the NBA.
Yes, no. Come on.
Overtime, you just have to learn what you can and can't do today.
Yeah.
Factor into that trade.
What did you use this?
What about New Jersey? When did they
Pagdating
become
ko ba?
for you?
Lahat ng gadget.
Why did you have this?
Ha?
Ano na?
Open ko sa lahat ng gadget.
As soon as I got the taste of being older, I just had to change. Looked away.
Why? Come on. Come on.
Land.
Oh.
Putback. Quick positioning on the putback.
What?
Wasted.
We should won that game. We're not gonna lose. That we're not gonna lose.
First quarter of
Game.
3 minutes in.
Daddy, you need to run fast. Yes.
James with the bucket. James has got 5 points so far. LBJ to the RIM. Push it down to the shot by Powell, no good. So it's Davis bringing the ball up. 4-1.
No pressing. Go.
Here's Van Vliet, and he gets his 2
This Fred Van Vliet has evolved into such a excellent floor general. This guy has done a tremendous job becoming a legitimate threat as a shooter, a legitimate threat as a passer, and we know unequivocally he is unafraid on the E's biggest stage.
He throw good, Van Vliet. And so Van Vliet deals both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
LeBron outside. Inside. Here's the side. Possession. Johnson is going to pick up the ball. That is his first foul of the game.
It's in the area. And they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And early in the game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. James trying to free himself up.
And Shaq, we talked about free throw shooting. Somehow it's always going to be an issue. That's the new intentional fouling rule.
Ethan, sit down nga.
I think it cuts down on the end foul. I think you can move on to the game and go fast. It's not entertaining to go fast. You don't understand. 5 minutes was training, 30 minutes was just playing like that. You can't shoot through it.
That never happened to me because Shakovic was 97% of the time. So that rule wouldn't work for me either.
It does get a better pace, you're right.
Sit down.
Anthony Davis. He's remarkable at using his length to deny shots.
So, timeout call
Sit down, sit down, sit down.
for Toronto.
Sit down. Sit down.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Warriors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they're right where they want to be. They're already competing for the top spot. It's going to be a season-long battle, which is exactly what we all anticipated.
Glenn with a screen on Schroeder. Van Vliet
Sometimes I
passes
can
to
eat
Johnson.
that.
And again, Toronto no up. Lakers have gone 4 from the field to start this game. LeBron tries in, and he hits at the time of the game up. James has got 11. Toronto, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And here is Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. Over to the wing, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
I had a chance to check out stats before this off.
Oh, okay.
How he performed last season. Last season, put up about 7 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he gives him a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
This one, no. Spread it out.
Now Schroeder.
Honey, I said. Okay.
Well poked for 3. The
Woo!
shot's good. The assist by Schroeder. Shaq, you stay very involved with the game, hang out with a lot of the players, talk to coaches, you go to the games. Pick some personalities that you enjoy the most. Guys you like hanging around.
Well, I hang around with everybody, but these guys shoot my mentality. But the gentleman next to you, he doesn't know this, but I knew that when he was in college, he had the t-shirt business, a real estate license. So I really learned the business from that. And it was D. Scott. D. Scott taught me, just have fun and be silly. Alonzo taught me to be serious and be more focused.
Honey, no present.
To have the ability to just be blessed to just meet someone. It's a very rare.
That is.
It's a nice compliment.
It's an honor to be on.
You know, I knew about the reason I bought a house and they overcharged me for the interest. But that's okay.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
James, the pass to Gasol, and finished off by Gasol.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Passes it to Anunoby. Davis against Johnson. Pass to Powell. It's a nice ball move here by the Raptors. Here's Glenn. It's rebounded by Gasol. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They come in fresh off the win.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a kind of swagger, and you really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Good substitution here for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell, he's jacked in for Gasol. Kyle Kuzma.
Julian, close that.
I will give you
In for LeBron. Matthews, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Alex Len. Boucher comes in for Johnson. Thomas checked in for OG Anunoby. Davis is subbed in for foul.
Well, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
Diving in. A wide open look here for Kuzma.
No!
Target.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And the big man, Anthony Davis, leading a team that drafted him to be a part of a superstar duo with the Lakers. Shaq, does that all sound familiar?
Yeah, listen, drama was made about the way he got the West Coast. Hopefully these Lakers win, just like I did with the Lakers. The first half really was a struggle, and he said, you know, I want to be a contender, I want to be a great player. So I wish him very well. You know, he's such a graceful athlete. He's winning, he gets it up on the glass. Maybe he's praying to create second chance opportunities.
Hala. Julian, Oy, akit ka na naman, ha? Akit ka na naman, ha? Oh, baba na.
Raptors trail by 4. Looking around. 13 feet away. That's good. It's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
He's clearly the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and keep that against him?
Oy. Go down. Baba.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. On the pass to Van Fleet.
Baba, Julian.
Here's the tip drop. And the rejection by Harrell.
It all in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Stop, Julian. Kasi stop nga eh.
Right on him. Pass to Davis.
Julian.
James is free on Matthews. Just 5 to shoot.
And a chance here to see an excellent season. 3rd in block, 10th in scoring. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And you don't finish top 3 in blocks unless you're truly smart. He combines supreme muscle with keen awareness. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get most over the back.
Now, he realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Here we go.
Ay, nako. Oh, kuryente ka naman. Ikaw talaga, ha? Kulit mo talaga, ha? Yan. Hindi ka kasya dun. Ikot. Umikot ka dyan. Hindi ka kasya.
Matthews with the steal.
Daddy, no pressing.
Montrezl Harrell finished.
For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to the Pelicans.
And Shaq, you were the dominant force of your era. You can argue LeBron has dominated his as well. When you think about his greatness as a player, what stands out to you?
Look how ruffled he's saying this, but
Daddy, this way and this way.
he's got a complete skill.
Yeah.
Julian.
Played at a high level. Only one other guy that has done that. We all know his name.
They might be understanding.
Boy, what you appreciate nightly about Montrezl Harrell is he leaves nothing on the floor. This guy plays with ferocity, with energy, and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Oh, look, this and this.
Here are the top rebounders over the last run. Anthony Davis, number 1.
He must be spending a lot of time.
Daddy,
Because he's shooting.
Julian,
another Davis.
yung pagkain mo nga, hindi pa tapos.
Caruso, the pass to Davis. Who uses the glass to finish the line. Now it's a 5-1 Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been really impressed with their offensive execution.
take possession.
Julian, labas dyan.
To the inside. Here's Thomas, and he banks in the layup. Thomas got his second basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is high.
And here's Julian.
This young guy is an absolute monster at the rim.
No!
For opponents to match Harrell's level of physicality.
Van Vliet.
Tuntog na naman.
Baines passes to Boucher.
Julian, labas dyan.
Another shot. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
Davis sets a screen. On the left wrist. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Nice move. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his fifth rebound in this one. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Listen, that man can't even practice his eyes. That's how confident he is. How long he got.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Uy. Oy, Ethan, careful lang. Ito naman eh.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it dividends.
So for Toronto,
Daddy, no pressing.
on the wing, he's joined by Anunoby.
Look.
Switching out the outlet with Aaron Baines. And it's Van Vliet for the Lakers.
And you look at the news every day, so much division. Commissioner Adam Silver has talked about basketball and sports really as a unifying force. Definitely got to bring us together.
It's all about teamwork, discipline, and respect. I always say there's two things. Despite what you have all along.
Julian, saksakan naman. Ikaw talaga.
Associated with the league, there's something fit for those kinds of things.
I don't know about that, but it's great to be associated with you.
Julian, don't press.
Being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that.
Van Vliet finds foul. Can't hit from the low block.
Something that kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats of both teams are almost identical.
Out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. And on Sunday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And you know for that matchup with Atlanta, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan.
Katapakan si Julian. Dito ko.
Tremendous challenge.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've come out and attacked the
Oh. Don't do that, ha? Don't do that.
pressure and forcing turnover.
Odd.
No.
I just told you not to do it. I just told you not to do it, huh?
No, do it.
I just told you not to do it. Stop listening.
You need to do it.
Shout again, huh? Pitik your mouth.
Come on, do it.
Pitik your mouth.
Me? Nana, now.
minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Powell with it now, guarded by Caldwell Pope. The shot by Powell, no good. And here's James up again for the Los Angeles Lakers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Yes, this is what makes LeBron James one of the all-time greats. Has the mindset to dominate and advance on some good shots.
And you played with so many other stars during your career. Talk about some of the incredible role players. You're so important for you.
Julian, go down.
Yeah, you let these were role players. In my head, good. I was Adam Pomeroy, Mike Penberthy, Derek Fisher, Rick Fox, my main man Horace Grant, and my OGs, Brian Shaw and Gary Payton.
Good name. Marcus Gasol is checked in for Los Angeles. And the rest is also making a change. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. Johnson, a wide open look, and again, no good by Toronto.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't.
And finished off by LeBron.
That's a slam to remember by LeBron King James. Total dominance in the game.
Here's trailed by 8. Powell with it. This is it to Van Vliet. No good from outside. And it's the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's James missing.
Uy, balik men. Ah, wala laman.
The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Ball's not loose. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And he can look to lead. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
The quick feet and hands of Caldwell Pope paying dividends at the defensive end.
Johnson with the string on Caldwell Pope. Powell gets to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And Johnson drops them both. Lakers lead by 8. Gasol is screen on Van Vliet. Hero run to free himself up. And James shot. And Gasol with the win. Gasol's got his second basket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
That's Juwan Miller. Into Van Vliet. There's the pass to Powell. Ball moving here by the ref. 6 on the shot clock. Man. Raptors need to get a shot. And the rejection by LeBron.
Great display of timing and awareness. LeBron is still the lead defender when he's focused.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. About the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, basketball outfit, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA, and the G-League pathway, along with the utilization of G-League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And the Raptors call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now. A review of the dominant scorers in the NBA over the last month. LeBron James third.
What a performance.
Rating this.
Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Julian, close that.
Now here's Len. Van Vliet outside. Shoots over Schroeder.
Close mo yan, Julian.
Plus 5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And the shot goes in. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's to Anunoby. To Van Vliet. Pass to Powell. Land against Gasol. Gives it out to Van Vliet. Lakers lead by 15. James left side. Played in with a nice touch up in the
my God.
The sheer strength of LeBron, the key to James, excellent at staying in control, even when the defense is correct.
Schroeder against Van Vliet. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7-13 in this game.
Oh, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
James against Williams. James the pass to Gasol.
I loved it.
And the basket for the fourth.
Yes.
From the field, he's
Oh.
at 6.
Yeah, that was the third straight
Double naman yan.
look the defense has allowed. The defense
Ay.
has got to start playing body on body.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
James in the post. And by foul. Offensive rebound.
Lakas.
Nice move. And LeBron with a nice bucket inside.
One lang.
James has got 10 points in the
Ako
game.
pa yata yun. One lang, ikaw. Dapat kasi sa Facebook na siya para hindi na siya mag-aano.
Van Vliet outside. Well, screen on shoot. Van Vliet. Anunoby has the open look. Here's James. Throws it down.
Short, hard. James loves giving him a chance to hammer it down.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Defeated by the Pelicans in the last game. Trying to put that one behind them.
I mean, too many turnovers in that one. They can't protect the ball. You can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Matthews comes in for Caldwell, and it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Toronto, Aaron Baines is checked in for Wack. Matt Thomas comes in for Norman Powell, and it's Terrence Davis in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby, a steal. Nice break, the Lakers. LeBron is running, and it's slammed in by Davis.
I know
James with the ball in the assumes he's a shooter. But you know him, he's works defense to always find that assist.
Now here's Davis, guarded close. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul. Chris Boucher is checked in for OG Anunoby. Here's Baines. And again, Toronto no up. Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's James. And a dunk by James.
Move about as expected. LeBron converts through contact as well as anyone I've ever seen in my life.
A fadeaway. And that one is good. Boucher's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, nice shot. He made a way to create separation, though. He was wide open.
The drive by LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
See, I like LeBron James' activity right there, Devin. He has the size and the touch to score at will.
And here is Davis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Baines. Gasol with the steal. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's blocked.
Bobo.
Matthews against Johnson. Boucher kicks to Johnson. Count that one.
That's their third straight league
Ano na po?
offense.
Ano po?
1:57 left in the first half. Lakers leading by 21. Gasol screen. Here's Caruso. And here's Matthews. The three. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Thomas?
Thomas Train?
Yeah.
No, his game is just Thomas. Not Thomas the
Well,
Train.
that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
.131 left to play here in the second quarter.
Not even that, Thomas.
And they're only getting worse as we get closer to halftime.
Jack, thanks for coming by, entertaining as always. Happy to have you on the program. You have an open chair anytime you want to join us.
Anytime, Kevin, my pleasure. Whatever you guys need, just give me a call. I'm not doing it. I see how Eric will general insurance. Just give me a call.
Other than that, you'll be free.
I'll be free.
That's good to know. And Doris, always great to have Shaq with us, isn't it? You have to love his willingness to come at things from different angles.
I mean, consider the capstone topic for Shaq's doctoral degree was the duality of humor and aggression in leadership styles. That is not a well-worn path. He is unafraid to pound.
The foul can hold Davis down, and his scoring ability is just that strong.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Lakers shoot their sixth attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Pass to Boucher. Back to Thomas. Knocked away. Matthews with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's blocked. And the Lakers will retain possession.
How did you defend this first?
No.
No, I didn't.
Kuzma finds Matthews.
Whoa.
Gasol against Bean. Gasol passes to Davis. 6 to shoot. And it's good. 2 points. Davis has got 24.
This guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
Outside, Davis. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Are they done?
You guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
They are important. We got to keep them on the glass. Can't get them second shot. We got our offensive rebounds as well. Get us second chance at the basket. Just keep working hard.
Well, you made it to work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. And now, kick back to the studio set after his brief tryout alongside Kevin and crew, the big fella, Shaquille O'Neal. Were you aware it was a tryout?
Well, it's great. When's the last time you ever had to try out? I've never had to try.
And it's just about time now.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell-Pope, and it's Gasol at the second. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon. Right. But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Peters and those in this player. And right now in the league, you got Ken Burge, dunk champ Derek Jones, and Christian Wood.
Good mentions. After shooting in this game, 45%. Foul inside. He's going to play Caldwell Pope. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, Norman Powell, these last several seasons, has turned himself into a knockdown shooter. And obviously, last season, much more involved on the offensive end. And that, to me, was his best performance to date.
The free throw drops for Powell.
And with Powell, they rely on his shooting to open things up for everyone else.
And for Norman Powell, he knows what he's about and welcomes that role. This is a guy who understands how to relocate in the midst of plays to create separation from defenders. He's always ready in catch-and-shoot situations.
James wide open, and it doesn't even draw iron. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Gasol against Len. Toronto working the ball around now. Now here's Powell. He's starting close. Puts up a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lane. Marquise Boyce is checked in for the Lakers. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third.
Oh, that's another day.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Davis dishes to Schroeder.
No.
Davis in the corner. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Davis has got 26 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Van Vliet passes to Unknown. Johnson with it. The pass to Pop. Trying to find Len. Gets it to him.
I saw you.
Oh, he blocked and deflects off the bench.
Ay, gago.
Morris, no good.
A shot.
Don't do that.
A polite way to say, hey, coach, you ditched me.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
It's Schroeder with the drop. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. The shot by Powell, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding in basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Davis, stolen by Len. Now Powell, he's got 7. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Unloads from 13. Rebound the Lakers.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Schroeder, rebound by Johnson. And Phil Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good at recognizing when his teammates are open.
Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by Lane. Van Vliet with it. Gasol covering. Johnson right side. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Powell. Off with the layup.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
I don't know, sir.
Finishing it off.
And I tell you, the crowd, he might be the player in our league. With that reach, you score up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
Johnson outside. It's stolen by Davis. passes to Davis.
Ananobi sends it back.
OG Ananobi is fast off his feet. 7 foot wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
It's stolen by Schroeder. And the layup's good off the glass. Schroeder's got his first 2 points of the night. And we'll get a look at how the hustle step game has been going for Los Angeles.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The Raptors making a switch here. Haynes is checked in. That one misses for Schroeder.
And once Schroeder was asked to name his favorite NBA city, I believe it surprised a lot of fans when he said Milwaukee.
That's right, Greg, but he cited the strong German culture there. Schroeder, of course, went straight
Are you
to
winning?
the NBA. He relied on his athleticism early on, but now he's seeing the game much better. He plays under control, can lead the team. He has had a tremendous amount of growth. Yeah, this guy is cooking right now. Fred VanVleet has found his rhythm, and the defense better step up.
Dada, are you winning?
Yeah, I'm winning.
A try by Schroeder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals be taken away. What's the value of fans getting the broadcast live now as opposed to take delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kevin, the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players.
Bakit?
It creates more anxiety.
Ilista mo na lahat ng niluluto mo, tapos ulit-ulitin mo na lang. Para hindi ka nahihirapan.
Hindi, kayo kasi baka nagsasawa.
Hindi, kahit na. Huwag lang yung araw-araw.
I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a person invested in your team, what that's got to feel.
Edge of their seat.
Masaya.
Just checked in for Toronto.
Puka lang dyan, ha?
So it's Toronto. Outside, Davis for the 3. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Davis has got his first bucket.
Dada, are you winning?
Yeah.
Schroeder against VanVleet. Goes back up. That's to Horton Tucker. Clock at 6.
Yeah, looking at the turnover story, they had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt.
Yeah, really good defensive plays. Cut him off there and square up.
Toronto's on 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3.
What is this?
Huh?
What is this?
Yeah. And square. Or square. I can use square. Move, I cannot see.
Yeah.
Haynes is 3 on Schroeder.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Excuse,
It comes
Ethan.
down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Whoa, nice. Did he do that jump like that and did this
Grace
one?
of Davis's game.
Did he do that like that?
Just that fluid in terms of how he moves.
Daddy! Oh!
Ay. Pakialamero. Kahit kailan. Kahit kailan. Napaka-pakialamero.
Don't do that.
41% from the field in quarter 3.
It's not okay.
Davis, the pass to Baines. VanVleet outside. Driving to the basket. Backed in off the glass. VanVleet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, if you think about Fred VanVleet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Los Angeles leading by 23. Careless screen on Van Fleet. Here's Caruso. And that one is stuck right through.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pit, no rotation. My goodness.
And he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Davis kicks to Boucher. Back to Davis. Drives to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 5 now.
In perfect timing, this run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Pass to Caruso. Not low. Here's Harrell. Here's Davis. The kick out to Matthews. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. And it's Davis with the jam.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Back to Van Fleet. Matthews against Davis. Here's Baines. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Stolen by Van Fleet. It's stolen by Davis. Takes it inside. Takes it off the glass. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Van Fleet, here we go. The refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they picked a flagrant on.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. That one is off.
Yung points ni Lebron. May comment si Rudolph.
How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I'll tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason, honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
6 to shoot. Here's Thomas. Davis gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Davis is
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
A terrific leaper with incredible height. Davis is a dunk machine.
Van Fleet outside. And there's the pass to Boucher. And here is Baines. Lays it up and banks it in. Baines has got 5 points now this quarter.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Harrell was screen on Van Fleet. Caruso, the pass to Harrell. It's deflected. And there's the foul. Throwing Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. James checked in for Harrell. Here's Van Fleet. He dishes it to Baines. Lays it up off the glass. Baines has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Davis with the screen on Thomas. Pass to Kuzma. Boucher with the steal.
Kasi nasa sentro.
Thomas finds Van Fleet. Thomas goes in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 6.
Well, this is an important part of his offense. We know Van Vliet can knock down big-time shots, but what a pretty pass right there.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Kuzma slams it.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Davis, the pass to Van Vliet. Going inside. And that one drops. Van Vliet's got 27 points.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
To the inside, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
And so it's Los Angeles controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A moment now to reset the lines. Back to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for Toronto right now, and Powell on the wing. He's joined by Anunoby. Then out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Davis at the point. No good from LeBron.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Powell, this is to Davis. Find the shoot. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end of the floor.
And there's a foul on James.
Stick by.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little soft.
Raptors trail by 18. Possessions into the fourth quarter. Just
Sino?
over 8 points.
Love the assertiveness of Norman Powell. Turn the lights out.
Momentum yata eh.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Inside, here's Gasol.
Ay!
Called in by the Raptors.
Hindi pa rin.
Lamb's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Kuzma, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets. And he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And the Raptors with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just getting up 2 points. Great open look there.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Lakers lead by 16. James outside. Passing to Schroeder. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Kuzma's at the screen. Back to Schroeder. to the middle. Reverses. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's one.
Paano ka mo nakita yung link? Name ko muna yung sinearch mo, no?
Powell kicks to Davis.
Ano?
Caldwell Pope with the foul.
Okay.
His 3rd foul so far. And the Lakers making a change here. Harrell's checked in.
Boy, dagdag ka.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lang sets a screen for Johnson. Dishes the lane. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. That's 12 points for Alex Len.
That's just nice play calling, right? And you like how quickly Len gets ready to catch on the roll.
LeBron passes to Harrell. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Really miscommunication on defense. He
Very
recognizes
good.
it and quickly takes it back.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Shot up 2 there.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Harrell was screen on Powell. And Harrell slams it in.
And of all LeBron's championship characteristics, and there are many, his greatest may be his unselfishness.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the booth. Kuzma against Davis. Pass to Johnson. It's tipped. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Shot clock at 5. And here's Davis for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
He kicks to Caldwell Pope. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Out to the wing. Here's Anunoby. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Lakers lead by 12. Kuzma with the screen for LeBron. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 33.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Davis looking for an opening. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Kuzma with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Again, Los Angeles.
And we're seeing a little more of this from KCP, working that in-between area, trying to improve his efficiency.
Powell fishes the Davis. And stolen by Harrell. Straight the Lakers. Schroeder leading the charge. And Kuzma slams it in.
Coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Johnson can't get it to go. Los Angeles lead by 16.
Ang sabi mo?
Grabe yung tak ni
And
Kuzma.
Schroeder with the drop. Yep, that one goes.
I'm willing to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the plane.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Schroeder outside. That one good for 2. Harrell's got 6 in the quarter.
But these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Lakers trail by 10. Johnson outside. Now, finding the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll call the shooting foul.
See, the athleticism, the guy is a problem. This guy understands how to get defenders committed to it.
Bye, Bubble. No, bye, Bubble. Bye, Bubble.
Anthony Davis.
Bye, Bubble.
And the Raptors also making a change. Van Vliet's checked in. And he sinks the second.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
I'm trapped.
Steps back. LeBron passes to Hero. And Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Please.
Here's Van Vliet.
Fourth foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
And that one misses. Cook, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. He hits the second from the line.
That is that 124.
Yes.
Yes. That is something for shooting. That is something for shooting. What? And then it's your turn and then my turn.
Here's Van Vliet.
Why?
Don't.
Van Vliet's got 30.
Some can play
He reached the latter stages. He's been
shooting now.
They simply can't get over the hump.
Please.
James against Powell. It's over Powell. And it's off the back rim. No.
Dad, so I can play
Raptors trail by
there.
14.
How? So I can play there.
He kicks it to Johnson. James against Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Johnson.
Daddy?
From downtown. No good there.
Daddy, something. Wait. Yeah.
It's been all radio silence since.
And they double up Davis. Back to LeBron. Jacks up a three. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feet. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
Que ela mirror.
You want me to do that while you're playing Roblox in Minecraft?
That's the roll.
Do you want me to do that? To go like that when you're playing?
A three. Good on that shot.
Don't do it
The
when
Los
you're
Angeles lead is cut down to 14. Getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Powell. LA's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. In the corner, it's James. Hero setting the pick for James. Inside and taken away by Johnson. It's Powell on the wing. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
James dishes to Hero. LeBron outside. Can he keep it going? Here's Davis and finished off by Davis.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
So I can play shooting.
And finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Here's Johnson. Great team that time from Davis.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Van Vliet outside. Lane sets the screen for Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Johnson. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
James, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Lane's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Van Vliet. Harrell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's LeBron. In the corner, quick with it. Jones in the post. Howell's there. Good shot opportunity. He doesn't hit that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way, and the other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components for this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Davis.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. But one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. I'm going to see if they can keep focused.
All right, thank you, David.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
That's good from Schroeder.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
To the inside. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what
How do
you're
you
seeing
think
from
I
So
them
play
tonight.
it's Los Angeles.
Why?
Some good moment, David. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge.
Dobro.